Today's lesson is 2.13, Number Stories. The objectives is to provide practice making up and solving number stories, to review counting money, and to provide opportunities to find the sum of three one-digit numbers. Our learning target today is I can solve addition and subtraction number stories. There are several different strategies we can use when we're solving number stories. We could use counters or pennies to help us act out a story. We could use drawings or tallies to help us represent a story problem. You could even count on your fingers to solve a story problem. I'm going to use these strategies to solve this problem. It says, you have a nickel. You buy 3 pieces of gum. How much money do you have left? I know that I have 1 nickel. I know I want to buy 3 pieces of gum. And I know that gum is 1 cent. One strategy would be to draw out 5 pennies because I know that a nickel is worth 5 cents. Because each piece of gum is worth 1 cent, I could cross out 3 of those pennies. That leaves me with 2 pennies, or 2 cents left. I could write this as a number story, as 5 minus 3 equals 2. Another strategy would be to count on. I know that 3 pieces of gum will come to 3 cents, and I know I have a total of 5 cents, or 1 nickel. So I could count on. I could go 3, 4, 5. I drew 2 more pennies, which means I have 2 more cents left over. I could write that as a number model, saying 3 plus 2 equals 5. Watch how I use my strategies to solve this problem. It says, you have 8 cents. How much more money do you need to buy 1 crayon? Well, I know that I have 8 cents. I know that a crayon is worth 9 cents. And I know I only want 1 crayon. One strategy would be to count on my fingers. I could hold up 8 fingers because I have 8 cents. I'm going to count on my fingers until I get to 9 cents. So right now I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more finger would bring me to 9. That means that I need 1 more cent to be able to buy the crayon. If I was using a number model, I could say 8 plus 1 equals 9, or I could say 9 minus 8 equals 1. Give this one a shot. Use your strategies to try to answer this question. How much less does the eraser cost than the scissors? So I want to know how much less is the eraser than the scissors. The scissors are 10 cents. The eraser is 7 cents. Try this work on your whiteboards. Pause video now. Great job! This is how I solved it. I drew 10 circles to represent the 10 cents or 10 pennies for the scissors. Underneath, I drew 7 circles to represent the 7 cents or 7 pennies for the eraser. Next, I made pairs so I could compare. I noticed after I made those pairs that I had 3 more pennies that did not have a pair. What that told me is that the eraser cost 3 cents less than the scissors because there was 3 pennies that did not have a pair. Give this one a try. It says, you want to buy a pencil and an eraser. How much money do you need? Let's look at the important information. We want 1 pencil and 1 eraser. I know that the pencil is 18 cents and an eraser is 7 cents. Use your strategies to find out how much money you need to buy the pencil and the eraser. Try it on your whiteboard now. Pause video. Wow, I saw a lot of great strategies. This is what I did. First, I started by making 18 tallies for the pencil. Then, I made 7 tallies for the eraser. Next, I looked for groups of 5s. Right away, I could easily see 4 groups of 5. Then I noticed I had 3 tallies for the pencil and 2 more tallies from the eraser. And I knew that 3 plus 2 equals 5. So that was 1 more group of 5. Then I counted my 5 groups. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 5, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I needed, or I will need, 25 cents to be able to buy both the pencil and the eraser. Using your strategies, you can also solve number stories that have 3 number sums. That means you're adding 3 numbers together. So let's say I was going to the store, and this was my shopping list. And I wanted to find out the sum or the total number of things that I bought. I could add up these 3 numbers to help me figure that out. When I read this tally chart, I can see that I have 7 pencils, 4 pens, and 3 crayons that I bought at the store. When I go to add, I'm going to try to make natural groupings to make it easier for me. One way I could do it is I could start by going 4 plus 7. That equals 11. And now I can do 11 plus 3, which equals 14. Altogether, I bought 14 school supplies. A different option would be to start by adding 4 plus 3, which is 7. Then I can do 7 plus 7, which is a doubles problem. 7 plus 7 is 14. So again, I have 14 school supplies. I used a different strategy, but I still got the same answer. Another strategy would be to do 7 plus 3, which equals 10. And then 10 plus 4, which equals 14. So again, I'm getting the same answer of 14 school supplies, but I'm using a different strategy. No matter the strategy I use, I can get the answer that I'm looking for. Remember this when you're working on your workbook pages today. You're going to be solving different number stories and different 3-number sums problems. Remember, you can get the answers you're looking for by using lots of different strategies. Good luck!